Very good morning, Konkana. The very first question, the moment the maker of this film approached you, what was your first reaction?
I had actually known Alankrita Srivastav from earlier. We had many common friends, and she at one point she gave me the script to read, and she said she's interested in making this film. I started reading the script, and I was very pleasantly surprised because it's a very rare script. It's a very unusual script that you're coming across. Which deals with the lives of 4 different women across different ages from different communities, from Bhopal, and their inner lives, not upar ka, not surface realities. So this in itself was a very unusual thing, and it was a very interesting script. It was a fun, not just fun. Sometimes it makes you think, sometimes it's also enjoyable and fun. So it has all different kinds of emotions altogether. So I really enjoyed reading it. In fact, I read it at one go. And I immediately said yes, because it's very rare we come across these kind of stories.
Okay, मैं ट्रेलर की बात करूँ या टीजर की बात करूँ, बहुत सराहा जा रहा है उसको, और मैं आपके किरदार की बात करना चाहूँगा. क्या ब्रीफ था डायरेक्टर का आपको, आपके कैरेक्टर को लेके, जो एक मुस्लिम वुमेन आप प्ले कर रहे हैं? What was the brief of the director to you?
I think that more than a brief as such, firstly the role was written out so well, in the sense it was well fleshed out. It was the character was very well delineated. It felt like a real person. There are many different kinds of situations this woman is in, which normally you don't see. So it was very clear from the kind of scenes, from the way she has written the scenes, of what kind of person or what kind of story she wants to tell, therefore what kind of a performance she's expecting. Plus on top of that, Alankrita and I had some sessions of just script reading or just talking, and on top of that we also did an acting workshop with Atul Mongia, who also did workshops for me in my film Death in the Ganj. That was very useful, and I had a wonderful co-star with Sushant Singh. Of course, the women are fabulous. Ratna Shah, Plavita Borthakur, Ahana Kumra, they are just fabulous, all of them. But Sushant Singh, who's also playing my husband in the film, he's very warm, very sensitive, very compassionate, and a very good co-star. So it was very easy and comfortable. So I think all of these things put together really helped me to, get to the skin of the character.
What is the most challenging part while working on the film?
The most challenging? Well, I was staying in Bhopal, and I had taken my son with me over there, my son and his nanny. So that was, managing the two was a bit of a challenge, because we would be shooting and he'd come with me sometimes to the shoot. We'd be shooting all day, then, in the evenings, I'd be with him. So that was also very nice, because it gave me a sense of family and home. But also it was a bit hectic with everything. So I think these struggles of normal working mothers.
Okay, कोनका जिस तरह की फिल्म है, और खास करके जब हम इंडिया में रिलीज करने की बात करते हैं, जब आप काम कर रही थी और इस तरह के सीन्स हैं, इस तरह की बयानबाजी है, इस तरह की डायलॉगबाजी है जो बहुत बिंदास तरीके से है, और कुछ सीन भी ऐसे हैं कि आपको झिझक हुई थी फिल्म को करने से पहले कि हिंदुस्तान इस बात को कबूल करेगा या नहीं करेगा, the content,
No, I never felt like that at all, because I was so happy and relieved that at least it's something which is little grown up, a little sensible, a little mature, a little realistic in the everyday dealings between men and women, which we really don't see too much in our films. In the bulk of the films, not in all, but I'm saying in the bulk of the films that we see regularly in our country, there's a very strict and safe narrative. Like, we are allowed to say only this much and not more. We are allowed to behave only so much and not more. And we all know what we are supposed to do and how we are supposed to behave. We all stick to it. Now, if you are going to be content and happy with these surface kind of realities, that's one way to go. But it's so rare that you get such a compassionate glimpse, which is told with so much, it's so genuine. And it's something which I think many, many women, when they watch the film, and even many men, they'll be like, I know this story, this happens. So why can't we talk about it?
Okay, Lipstik and Burkha, do you think there'll be a comparison, though it's about women? There'll be a comparison with Pink, though the plot is absolutely different, but still it's about female, it's about women.
I think it's very different from Pink. I have not seen Pink, but I have an idea, and I've seen some excerpts and I have some idea, but I think it's very different. Firstly, we are dealing with 4 different women of 4 different ages with their own peculiar set of problems, like in each